Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Let the church say amen.
Amen.
Let's give the Lord a hand clap this morning. We thank the Lord for being here. We thank the Lord for, everybody being able to persevere through the weather today. And everybody repeat after me. Refuge.
Refuge.
Community.
Community.
Church.
Church.
RCC.
RCC.
Is the place for me.
It's the place for me.
It's the place
It's the place
that the people of God
that the people of God
call home.
call home.
Because there's no place.
Because there's no place.
Because there's no place.
Because there's no place.
I like that part. I like it. I get stuck there. Because there's no place
There's no place
like home.
like home.
Let's give the Lord a hand clap. I'm thankful for everybody being here. I'm thankful for all of our special guests that are here today. And it's just, I always say that when we have an opportunity to come together, it's a divine appointment. We don't take any meeting for granted.
Amen.
Because God is going to do something that needs to be done in our lives and propel us to where we need to go. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
A couple of quick announcements. If you look at the bulletin that we have here, the announcements are actually on the back on the calendar of upcoming events. We have, like I say, launched our prayer conference and sermon follow-up. We've actually had our second one this past week. And what that is, at 7:30, every second and fourth Wednesday, we are available for anyone to call in for prayer. And also, what I do is I give a recap of the sermon. So the sermon that I'm going to share this morning, on that day, I'll be available to give a recap for anybody that wants to hear it, that calls in. Also, Brother Jaleel sets it up to where it's actually recorded. So anyone that still needs to catch it can actually call in and hear the prayer request or actually hear the recap of that. Can I get amen?
Amen.
Our next service, March the 15th, is at 5 p.m. It's our normal, everybody say breakout.
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 That's our breakout service. We just had one a couple weeks ago, and it was an incredible service. We had the house filled with the youth praise dancers. We broke out into a group. We had a women's group in here. We had a men's group outside with a table, and then we had a children's group outside on the playground, and we focused on the subject of love. Each one of us dealt with that in the application. The women, they had their own way. That was a group led by my wife of actually looking at it. The children looked at it, and the men, like I say, we closed the door and we had a table set up outside, and we dealt with, we dealt with it from our point of view. And what that does, it gives everybody an opportunity to discuss different subjects, but in a manner that's appropriate to the group. Now, we have that coming up on the 15th, so it's also breakout service, renewal of wedding vows. We have a couple that's been coming here and actually on the road now from Louisiana, and they express they want to renew their wedding vows. So we're going to kind of integrate that in to our next service. We'll just say, instead of having, the ministry, we'll actually have time for them to renew their vows during the service. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
March 21st, we're actually going to be participating in the grand opening of another church. It's the Rock of Alief. Refuge Community Church is actually on program at that grand opening. So we're going to be there to support them as well as be there on program. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
And finally, our resurrection service, we're actually going to have that outdoors in the back. So everything, weather permitting, is going to be outside. So just get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Without further ado, I'd like to say I want to welcome everybody here again today. Just make yourself comfortable. You can take your shoes off if you need to praise, if you need to run out the door. We got room in the back, we got room outside. One of the things we focus on being a family atmosphere. We've grown so far this past year, and we're going to continue to grow, but one of the things we're going to focus on is having that home-like family environment where, if somebody's not here, you get a phone call. You know what's going on in each of our lives because we're all here together. Can I get amen?
Amen.
Without further ado, I'm going to turn this over to Brother Jaleel, and he's going to, we'll just go right through the program as planned. God bless.
Amen.